Comfort to a local man from Afghanistan wondering what's in store for his family. Local 4's Kalani Bowles joins us live in the newsroom with his story. Kalani.
Omidullah Barakzai was born in Afghanistan. Both his parents were married there. He came to the United States about 9 years ago and has been living and working in the Quad Cities all his adult life. Now, Omidullah, like the rest of the world, is watching the conflict in Afghanistan unfold. With friends and family still in his birth country, he worries about what his relatives, who still call Kabul home, are going through. The recent fall of Kabul, one young Afghan-American man tells me shock and frustration are among the sentiments that come from his friends and family still in Afghanistan.
Very chaotic. I mean, people are just shocked with how fast it happened because nobody believed it. I mean, a lot of the people didn't want to leave Afghanistan even if they worked for the government and stuff because they felt safe in Kabul.
Omidullah, or Omid as he prefers, tells me he is in constant contact with his relatives in the conflicted nation.
I talk to them on a daily basis. It is kind of getting harder because they have to recharge their phones through minutes to kind of prepaid phone type of things.
It's a sight he didn't think he'd see.
Because the airport, I mean, a lot of the NATO and the U.S. utilizes the airport and then surrounding areas there, and a lot of the government buildings, so including the president, sits in the capital. So a lot of people felt that that would be the last place, that anybody would come to.
Seeing the pictures coming from Afghanistan can be frightening to anyone, but hearing about it from a loved one is another story.
My cousins are telling me that there's shots. I mean, before you try to get into the airport, there's Taliban shooting at you, not letting you in. Once you get in, I mean, there's U.S. forces, trying to control the crowds and stuff like that. So it's very hard.
Ultimately, I asked Omid if he sees himself returning to his homeland.
No, with the current security situation, I would say no. It's not possible now.
Why?
It's not safe. I mean, it's unstable.
With the Taliban in control of Afghanistan, many countries are racing to evacuate their citizens and shutting their embassies temporarily. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said, "Our troops are focused on keeping the Hamid Karzai International Airport in Kabul secured." In the newsroom, Kalani Bowles, Local 4 News.